Well, I like the fact that they were moving the basketball. Did a great job of really forcing the Jazz to kind of make decisions that involve.
All rookie last year completes that three-point play. And it's a 4-point game here to start the second quarter. Wiggins, who's been playing so well, gives it up. J-Dub powers it. Hartenstein missed the follow, and it pops out.
Jazz is doing a good job of getting to that free throw line. They got 6 attempts already. Thunder have yet to
perimeter. Collins now on the block, gave up his dribble, and Cason Wallace just was not going to let that pass get to George. Trying to get the break going, it's Joe, and Joe's able to finish it off in transition. Nice. J-Dub did a good job of keeping Collier out of the paint. There was a contested layup, but Collins showing that leaping ability and that hang time. It looked like Isaiah Joe was all over him.
Yeah, that's a good athletic move by him.
Joe's three, short, offensive rebound. The kick out, second effort. Jalen Williams not going to miss that one as he drains it from deep.
Yeah, good second chance opportunity for the Thunder. They've had a lot of success kicking it out to shooters on those second chances.
And a contest at the rim by Wiggins, particularly on the offensive side. The more you play, the more you win. Download the official Thunder app today to start playing. Second free throw by Collins, no good. Wiggins again with the basketball. He's been on a scorcher. J-Dub got it back outside. Sizing up George. Pulls up, mid-range shot, not going to get the bounce. Hartenstein's going to get called for the loose ball fouls. Collins tied up, not going to get the spin, but he is going to go to the free throw line.
Able to get to that free throw line so far.
And now a quick word from Jack. Well, some sloppiness on the defensive end here, Michael, because 2 minutes and 10 seconds into the second quarter, Utah's in the bonus.
Yeah, that's...
Joe had a notion from behind the three-point line, wasn't able to get it off. J-Dub slips it back to Hartenstein. His decision, pulls up, shows that floater. Hartenstein with the touch.
Yeah, that's the cloud shot. I got that from a fan. The cloud shot. Another one told me about that. They call it the Arkenstein. The arc, you know, Hartenstein. I'm just saying. I'm just kicking, you know, it's the, you know, post All-Star. I'm just kicking it too.
That is clever.
It's not me.
The Arkenstein.
The Arkenstein.
J-Dub lost the handle. 3-on-1. Collins got it back, but he missed the dunk. Collins got up there, did everything but finish. Thunder back the other way. Wallace, corner three, in and out, no good. Collins, one of the best leapers in the NBA. We're surprised he missed. That three way short, out of the hands of Filipowski. Back and forth we go. Joe pulls up behind the three-point line. That's no good. Wallace, another offensive rebound. That's his second. J-Dub. He'll step into it from downtown straight away.
To them on the offensive glass, and they're getting the best productive shot out of it, the three-point shot.
Filipowski, and he's going to get the bounce. Mark Daigneault not liking what
Daigneault said. This is a really great chance for him to get a nice run up to this final stretch of the season.
And just the second foul committed by Utah. Level up your game with the upcoming Thunder crossover. Campers get a free jersey, basketball, simple modern water bottle, and a ticket to an upcoming home game. Sign your player up now at OKCThunder.com.
The Thunder's next opponent is going to Chet's hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thunder will travel there tonight after the ball game. Got the Timberwolves on Sunday night before returning home.
Sunday and Monday, that's going to be a Minnesota back-to-back. There's a baseline shot, missed, no good. And the Thunder just cannot monitor over the course of the game. Cody Williams has got the basketball in his hands. Drafted number 10 overall out of Colorado. Shot clock a factor here. There's a punch away and a steal. Wiggins up ahead. Joe splitting through the defense. No. Hartenstein the miss. The third effort, no good. And the Thunder cannot capitalize at the rim. Collier with speed. J-Dub can't get the block. And Collier able to score in transition. A very rare occurrence. Joe from the outside splashes home the triple.
I tell you, that three-point shot, it covers a whole lot of sin sometimes, and especially when your offense starts to slow down a little bit.
How about Cason Wallace fronting that post pass, not letting it get to Collins. He's been all over the place. The lob might have been a little bit
Around traffic with the Thunder because they got so many guys with good hands.
That's a good point. Joe off the screen. That is almost automatic. A lot of shooting space in the corner. He's got another three.
Yeah, that's a nice screen, too, by Chet Holmgren on a set piece. On that B.O.B. In case you're wondering, that's big good.
Markkanen, he's been quiet. Kessler the rebound, gave it right back to him, but Chet Holmgren contesting, got a piece of it as Markkanen was shut down.
That is literally denying a guy 2 points to the basket. How about that? Once again, the fast break opportunity. We talked about that. Thunder getting up the floor, just beating the Jazz down and getting those easy buckets. It's another one they're going to tag on in the transition.
And Isaiah Joe already double digits off the bench. There's a kick out. Martin, newly acquired from Detroit. Well short on the three. J-Dub pulls yet again from downtown, and it took a peek. Pinball's out.
How about Phoenix losing to the San Antonio Spurs as the Spurs played their first game without Wembanyama?
Suns got some problems, and that was last night. Really the first real night of NBA action. It was the Lakers and the Hornets, but that was a makeup game on Wednesday. 28 games, including tonight, left to go for OKC. It is going to go by fast. Holmgren, little reach there by Walker Kessler. That's going to be a foul.
That's a cup of espresso.
Smooth cup of Joe.
I learned that from Paris Lawson. I like that too. But Paris Lawson taught me a cup of espresso. It's like real quick. You know, the little small cup. It's not a big cup.
It's here in Salt Lake City.
Oh, you sure did, man. Yesterday, it was just...
You only get that call, too, a handful of times over the course of the year.
Rare.
I mean, just
so, because they all step in too soon.
It's kind of standard protocol, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
As Clarkson able to push one up and in. He's got 7 points. Second leading scorer so far for the Jazz. Thunder have led by as many as 14 here in this first half. Joe thought about it. That was off the leg of Markkanen. Shea, he will pull from the outside, and OKC's got another three.
Well, sooner or later, the Jazz are going to come out of that zone defense. Right now, the Thunder are punishing him from the perimeter because they're packing in that 2-3 zone.
Markkanen, no again from the outside, and nothing but white jerseys there for the rebound. Jazz, meanwhile, are 3 for 15. Dort, he's trying to get into the mix, no good. Holmgren, an offensive rebound. Around the baseline, and he got blocked by Walker. Daigneault not going to challenge. Joe trying to get around the screen. Now Clarkson. There's SGA. Might have had his third block of the night. He got a piece of it. 2-on-1. SGA is going to keep it himself off balance. And a foul. We'd like to say hello to all American military personnel currently serving overseas for your service.
And right now, the Thunder are just playing smart basketball. They're being very patient with that zone defense. And when they can get out and run, they're doing that too, because obviously whenever you get out and run, they get a bit of an edge at that free throw line. Thunder are starting to, cut into that deficit a little bit. They got 6 attempts on 6 makes. Jazz still at 10 attempps.
Thunder on a run here, limiting Utah on this end. Markkanen again. That's a dangerous move. Win it, Holmgren. The original block. Kessler. He's blocked inside to get him.
Just as that shot clock was expiring, but once again, completely stressing the Jazz offense. Get your offense in gear. Where you've seen that balance from the Thunder, getting out in transition, knocking down some threes.
That's exactly how you want it to be if you're the Thunder. Cutting off alleys, cutting off lanes. And the Jazz are not shooting it well from down. Extend this run. SGA Wiggling around, pulls up, and SGA, who's been one of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, he's got 2 more.
Oh, man, that time he was able to surgically get in between the defense and get to that sweet spot. I tell you, he is a master in that painted area.
Collins, that is just a nice finish and a nice pass.
How about the big man, Walker Kessler, throwing a nice little lob over to another big.
And that's off the feet of Chet Holmgren.
Impressive.
Oh, Shea just picked the pocket of George. George not going to be able to catch up, and Shea flushes it down.
Okay, so he loses the ball on one end, and he turns around and gets the ball back and scores on the other end. You can see why, folks, I talk about how hard working he is on both ends of the floor.
There's another miss from downtown for Utah. Let's see what Chet Holmgren does here. One-on-one with Clarkson, keeps it himself, and then the finger roll. Gets it to go home.
Was that a finger roll? That was nice. We're talking about 7'1", going coast to coast like butter and toast.
And he put that on the deck with some space between him and the rim, too. There's a contest. Hartenstein not giving up anything to Clarkson, who's really frustrated on the play. Dort, sideline 3. And that's going to be last touch by the Jazz with a buck.
You're not going to catch that guy.
Oh, and you see Hartenstein putting that Utah defense in a tough decision for Walker Kessler. He decided to go with Holmgren. It left Hartenstein wide open.
Well, went to the third option, actually. And Hartenstein knows what to do with that ball when he gets around the basket, folks. He's got that nice high arcing shot.
Hartenstein already with 6. Dort went for the steal. Collins able to keep it. Kessler blocked on the backside by Holmgren. There is a shot clock violation, and exactly what you're
good at it. How about this? My goodness. That is just a nice play off of zone defense. Get a guy to the middle of the floor who can make that kind of pass.
I'm surprised Utah continues to deploy that zone. Michael, the Thunder having a lot of success with multiple guys making plays right at the free throw line.
Well, you know that's something that they're going to make an adjustment with at halftime. Is trying to figure out whether or not how they make that adjustment and how the Thunder are becoming zone busters.
Shea trying to go 2 for 1. Got down low, didn't get that to go. Up ahead, George. Passes down to Clarkson, and that's back-to-back threes for Utah. After having just 3 up to that point. Shot clock is off. Shea's got the ball in his hands. He's going to try to dribble this clock as flat as possible.
And look who he has on him. Marketing. Not really sure if that's the guy they want on him. But it doesn't matter, as the Thunder will take the easiest shot and steal with 4.7 seconds remaining on the game clock.
Clarkson off balance, and he clanks it off the